What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. It's the spooky month, although it's kind of late in the spooky month. I didn't really have that many videos planned for Halloween unlike last year, but I wanted to talk about a certain series that I want to see hope for, or I guess, what would Luigi's Mansion 4 be like? It's probably ways off, years off. Doesn't matter. I want to talk about it just for funsies. You guys know how I feel about Luigi's Mansion series and how everyone else feels. Luigi's Mansion 1 deserved a lot of credit. It was also one of my first GameCube games I've ever played. And honestly, how did I grow up with such a spooky game like that? And people, I literally love how people treat Luigi as like the objectively most in-depth character in the entire Mario franchise. And you know, I can't blame them, honestly. But, yeah, Luigi's Mansion, the first game was amazing, although short as hell. It still was a lot to do, a lot of freedom to do and go wherever you want. It was just a nice, chill, short game. I usually play this every Halloween, which I just did not too long ago. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, on the other hand, which was released on the 3DS, was given mixed messages before. Some people liked the mission structure, didn't mind it. Some people didn't like it But to me, I thought it was okay. I thought it was a pretty good game, honestly. And maybe I put in the same tier as 1 and 3, but otherwise, it's still my least favorite in the series. But it's still a pretty good game, not gonna lie, so, yeah. And then, not too long ago, we got Luigi's Mansion 3, one of the most underrated Switch games ever, and I could go as far to say it's by far one of the best Switch titles ever made. I am that serious. That's how much I loved Luigi's Mansion 3. It's really hard for me to compare that game and 1. It's kind of between. It's really hard to say. I have a lot of memories playing the first game, but they pretty much fixed almost everything in 3. So yeah. Well, I said almost, because some of the collectibles, like the gem stuff, I mean, they're just thrown there just for fun. They're not really necessary, but if you want to go for that 100%, yeah, why not? Other than that, yeah, the Luigi's Mansion series has always had a good track record. They're not bad at all. Oh yeah, there's also the 3DS version. I keep forgetting that exists. It's cool, I guess, but I'd rather play the original. Alright, so what would Luigi's Mansion 4 be like? Let's go through the series. So, the first game, of course, you're exploring just one whole mansion. The second game, you had like 5 mansions to explore. And then in the third game, it's a hotel. Where would Luigi's Mansion 4, where would Luigi take place this time? Honestly, I really do not know if they would do another mansion or not, but maybe, like, I don't know, would it be a hotel, some big floor, something like that? I'm not sure. But, either way, maybe I'll just throw in another mansion, some big mansion or something. It doesn't need to be a specific hotel. Could be multiple, but, I don't know. And, you're gonna have the whole collecting Boo stuff. King Boo kidnaps Mario and Princess Peach. Peach only made an appearance, although as much as I do not like her, Peach only made an appearance in the third game. She did get mentioned in the first game, but she didn't make an appearance at all. But there's one character specifically that I'm shocked has not appeared in Luigi's Mansion. Daisy. Say what you will about Daisy. I understand why people are indifferent with her, but I find it so strange Daisy is not Luigi's Mansion 3. And I'm pretty sure people aware, although I really do not ship fictional characters except for one pairing, Luigi and Daisy being together, you know, that one track in Mario Kart Wii, it makes me wonder why they haven't done much together, but that isn't spin-offs. And Luigi's Mansion would seem perfect for that. Would she be catching ghosts with you? I mean, why not? It'd be cool, honestly. Realistically, I can't see that happening, but man, having Daisy playable would be so interesting, honestly. At least for a multiplayer mode. Would you switch to Daisy? I don't know if Daisy would have anything special differently, unlike Luigi or something. Maybe she could have her own ability. I don't know. I can't really think of much besides flowers, I guess. But otherwise, it would be cool to see Daisy at least appear in some form, right? It'd be pretty cool. So yeah. I think that's all I gotta say. And then, yeah, I don't want the whole mission structure. Although, oh yeah, I guess I'll talk about if it needs to be a linear game or open or whatever. Luigi's Mansion 1, for the most part, was linear, but you're still free wherever you want to go. Dark Moon, you were linear. You were always going where you need to go and stuff, and Egad calls you every single time where you need to go, and it gets frustrating. Okay, not all the time, but most of the time he calls you. And Luigi's Mansion 3, you can explore at your own pace, no matter what. So yeah, and I honestly hope they do that for the 4th game, make you explore your own pace wherever you want. And Egad will call you sometimes, and also the fact that I'm glad they fixed that. Egad calls you like the first few times in Luigi's Mansion 3, but other than that, he hardly calls you at all. What will Luigi use to call Egad? He used a Game Boy, he used a DS, he used a Virtual Boy, a Game Boy Advance? Yeah, probably. But yeah, other than that, you know, the classics. Otherwise, there will of course be new ghosts and stuff, hopefully some boss ghosts and stuff like that. And bring back some multiplayer stuff as well, that'd be pretty cool. I'm not sure you get to play as multiple Luigis or multiple Daisies if she was a playable character, but the multiplayer modes in Luigi's Mansion 3 were pretty fun. I think people forgot about them, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's all I really gotta talk about a bit for why I would love to see in Luigi's Mansion 4. I don't know about Mario getting kidnapped again, but knowing that, I guess he has... But knowing the fact that he's platformed and all that stuff, but he can't handle a mansion, it probably fits the best for Mario. So yeah. Other than that, yeah. Although a dream out there prediction, Rosaline could show up in some way, please. Like, that's never going to happen. At least we got Mario plus Rabbids soon, I hope. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. If you want Luigi's Mansion 4, what would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.